right now.
Okay.
We're live with the Trent and Alex podcast, number
We're live?
13. We're live, dude. We're here.
Live on the internet?
Yeah, that's where we go
Whoa.
live. Did you think we were
Holy
going
crap.
live on TV this whole time?
No, I didn't know what this was.
You
I'm new to this. What is this?
you didn't know what we were doing? Like, do you know what the concept of a podcast is?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so what it is when a couple nice young dudes, it's usually dudes. They just start talking and they're like, "Hey, you know who wants to hear this? Everybody." So they record it and then put it on the internet so that everybody can hear a couple dudes talking.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That sounds good. I'm in. How do I
Oh,
do one?
we're already doing it, man. We're like
Oh,
just the very mention of it and description is going into one right now.
whoa.
Yeah, man.
And so what is it called?
The Trent and Alex podcast.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's you, it's me. Your name's first because people are like, I know Trent. I know and love him. And Alex, who oh that's that I think he's a good
I know
long
who
P guy.
Yeah, he's the other guy.
He's the other guy. He's the one that's not Joel and the aforementioned Trent. Hell yeah. Here, let me ping my Discord so they
I
get
know,
to
there's no one here. It says
it
there's
hap-
three people watching. I think one of them's me. So who's this other person?
they creeping. They on the creep.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Show yourself.
It's
Show
all good.
yourself. You
I,
don't
I
have to though.
I made the stream link a little late, so it's okay. We're still a little channel, a little baby channel
Yeah.
over here, the Trent and Alex podcast channel.
Yeah.
We are live. Red circle. Beautiful. There, that's all we gotta do. We just gotta ping. I only trust people who can enjoy a good long piece, as Keegan Chamberlain. And Keegan,
Whoa.
you and I are on the same page, buddy. The same page.
Very true, Keegan.
What's up,
PTV.
PTV? Yo, it's Rob. Nobody. What the fuck?
What?
They just
Oh,
called you a nobody specifically.
what? No.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up, PTV, to just be being all mean to Trent like that.
It says yeah, it says right there in the message. Trent is nobody.
How
How are
you?
you doing on this lovely Sunday, Alex? I think you're just gonna ask me the same thing.
I was like, how? And then you got me. You fucking got me with the "How are you doing this fine Sunday, Alex Martin's" question. And I'm doing great. Like, I'm a little sleepy.
Mhm.
I woke up and I was like, that wasn't enough sleep. Well, let's continue my day. Cause
Yeah.
okay, yeah. So now I'm here doing this, and I'm gonna be finishing up some animation. I have some thoughts about my animation process that I'd like to share.
Oh,
But after I throw the question back at you, how are you this fine Sunday, Trent Lenkarski?
I am in the same boat as you.
A little
I
seepy?
woke up and I'm a little sleepy, and I'm just gonna be animating for the rest of the day. So
Oh
nothing
shit,
too, nothing too crazy or exciting here.
we got the same Sunday planned.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful, man. Wonderful, wonderful.
I'm gonna make
Hey,
some eggs at some point.
oh yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna have myself an egg sandwich.
Yo,
Yep. You do like a little fried egg, throw some cheese on that bad boy, slap it between some toast.
little
Maybe.
ketchup.
Oh. You know what I might do though is whip up a little bit of that Chipotle mayo. I don't have
Oh,
a Chipotle hot sauce, but you do a hot sauce, hot mayo,
mhm.
hot mayo.
That'll do it.
Hey, thank you for saying that, Super Weasel. I hope you are having a wonderful Sunday as well. Oh. Bryce asks, "Can one of us play guitar?" I don't
One of
think
us
either of
can.
us. I don't think either of us can.
No, only one of us can.
Oh. Which one do
Yes.
you think can play guitar, chat?
Am I pointing the right way?
Yeah, yeah, you are pointing. Wait, no. You should be pointing at yourself.
I can't play guitar.
You're pointing at the bricks? All right.
No,
Just
you can.
forget about it.
Alex Martins plays guitar.
Sriracha Maya? I got no sriracha. I'm not a sriracha guy. I feel like there's just something about, I think it's like a more raw red pepper flavor in sriracha, and I like the I like it when they make it sour. I like that vinegar hot sauce.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. PTV asks, how are the individual projects coming along? Any plans on joint projects with people in the future? Well, in the future, like brochure, but foo. Yeah, there
yeah,
is.
of
Trent and
course.
I, yeah, like the whole Halloween thing.
Yes, my whole month of Halloween is all collaborative stuff.
Not only that, but we're gonna be, uh, I'm gonna be on two of those videos for
Yeah.
Trent's channel and Marina as well. We're doing a tag team on two videos for the Trent Halloween month.
I got the tag team animating couple, Alex and Marina. Up
Hell
on like
yeah.
two of those stories so far.
I would literally not do that for any other person ever.
Thank you.
Yes,
I am
free
honored.
animation work. Only doing that for one person ever, and then that's that.
Thank
you know,
you.
cause yeah, no problem, man. You're a boy.
Means a lot.
It's all good. For me, yeah, I have some plans. You mind if I get into it? Mind if I just start spitting a spiel I've been thinking this morning?
Yeah, sure. I'd love to hear it.
All right. So I went into my animation project, dipping back into Freaks, thinking that like I'd be doing hand drawn, frame by frame for everything, and while I'm still having fun doing it frame by frame, and I love the way it looks, uh, Marina kind of like uh, brought it up in conversation. She was like, "What? Why don't you just do builds?" Like puppets. I usually just tell people it's puppets because it's easier to like imagine the concept. But like, why don't you just do builds? And I'm like, because I like the way hand drawn looks. And she's like, it's taking you 3 times as long.
Mm.
And I'm like, yeah, yeah, it is. like
Mm.
I, like the way I'm doing things right now is I'm doing roughs, which are on model, like so, just drawing it and turning that into the animatic. The animatic is like my hybrid of the storyboard and on model rough posing. And then I do like a rough animation where I trace it all and then put in betweens, and then I do a cleanup pass.
Mm.
I can avoid an entire third of that process, and and the remaining third, the last third, being twice as fast. So it ends up being like taking half the time to finish a cartoon if I just did it with builds. Now, will it look the same? Maybe. Probably not totally, but there is some workarounds I can do to make it look the same. But she's saying it's more worth it to, keep the story going with momentum than it is to stay true and go artist mode. And fair enough, because when I was in college, I was thinking like I am now, where I'm just like, no, I want to do frame by frame. I'm romanticizing frame by frame, and it's like, it's a little obsolete for a reason. Now there's still people that do frame by frame, they make it cute, but There's a reason why most hand drawn stuff you see on YouTube is not extensively in betweened. Like Louis Zong. Louis Zong's a great example. Very expressive hand drawn animation. Very few in betweens. Just like kind of like zipping from pose to pose. Very and you know, some sloppy lines here and there. Aesthetically pleasing sloppy lines for sure. But anyway, the long and short of it, I think we're moving on. I'm going to at least dip my toes in builds to see how quick it is for the next cartoon. And see what that's like. Yeah. It does. Now, PTV says it does lose a little charm. We have yet to see that. Yet to see if that'll happen. I think I could still...
Louis Zong video.
Oh, hell yeah. Which one is that?
The Ghost Janitor.
Oh, nice, nice. I like any of the ghost ones. They're great. Could always hand draw gross scenes. Yeah, true. Like for more wild actions, I could go Smiling Friends mode, and because they do that too. They're definitely using builds for conversational scenes, and whenever like they do like a scream take, that's you can tell that it's hand drawn Boyle for those screams, and like kind of like when the witch. Did you see the episode with the witch? Like they're going on an adventure through the forest, and they meet that dip. What is it?
Yeah, the clay thing.
Mip.
Oh no, the witch. Yeah.
Yeah, they meet that like horrible looking hobbit character. Yeah, that saves them from the witch. Anyway, that witch. Yeah, for like little bursts of energy like that, that stuff's fun to do hand drawn for sure. But the integrity of the art, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna get all snooty about art. It still a cartoon. It still looks good.
I think it'll definitely help make the process faster.
Yeah, and I've been working with builds for 6 years. I know how to make a build look natural, not like these shitters that are like doing pivot, like, hello there, you know, type animation where you can just clearly tell that they're just rotating the piece on the elbow or whatever. Like, I know how to do it, guys.
Alex knows what he's doing.
Every cartoon you've ever watched from like fucking Family Guy onwards is all builds.
Family Guy's awesome.
Guys, Family Guy's the benchmark for good animation. We all know this. Yeah, as long as I'm happy with it. That's the thing, is I want to just churn out the story. People are fucking chomping at the bit for more freaks
I gotta
bullshit.
know what happens. I gotta know what happens next.
Yeah. I want to tell this story in as few years as possible. And right now we're looking at like I don't know, like 4 a year if I go at this rate.
I had a question. Oh, are you gonna, so for the episode you're working on now, are you gonna just finish it in the hand-drawn style, or are you gonna like make a switch halfway through?
Yeah. The current episode's going to be hand-drawn. Just because all the rough animation is done. And Marina's going to help me clean it up. She's going to help me clean up the scenes, which is, it's pretty, she's like, it's mindless. It's going to go so fast. And she's faster at cleaning shit up than me. She does it for fun. Like, she'll sit there on her tablet, her iPad, and she'll just like trace shit. She'll draw something and then trace it, you know, like make these bubbles and like just fill a page like that. Just for like a fidget. So she'll blaze through that shit, man.
Very cool, very cool. We got, oh, the chat's popping out.
Yeah, go ahead, man. You pick one. Pick one from the litter.
I mean, it's a lot of stuff for you.
I guess yeah, because I was just babbling about my life. Hey, there's
Okay.
what Super
Yeah.
Weasel was saying, Water Weasel.
Yeah. The Super Water Weasel says, "What traditional media stuff have you boys been watching lately?"
Does Better Call Saul count?
I think so, yeah.
Is that
Anything other
traditional
than that?
media?
I think so, yeah.
I don't even know what traditional media is anymore.
I guess like just TV shows or something on Netflix.
Yeah.
Hello, Enso.
What's up, Enso?
Uh, Other than Better Call Saul, I actually just did a quick binge watch through the third season of The Umbrella Academy. I like that show.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good. For me, what have I been watching?
That's the only thing I've really watched in the last like week or two.
I've been catching some scenes of Sopranos here and there because Marina's been watching through Sopranos, and it every time we go through the Sopranos again, um, I end up we okay. I'm sure everyone shares the experience. When you just hear the Sopranos going on in your house, you take on the accent. And so like every time I hear Carmela like just like complaining about
Hey,
her
Drew.
life, hey, what's up, Drudel?
Drudels here.
Or just or Tony's like, oh, you should fucking enough with it already, like it's it's an
I'm the
experience.
soprano.
Oh, I'm the fucking Sopranos over here. Yeah,
We're the Sopranos.
it's a fun time. You get to live in it. And then yesterday when I was at Value Village, I ended up buying. It seeps into my clothing buying. I bought some like button-up shirts.
Uh,
Yeah,
Bowling shirts.
yeah,
Is
and
that what he
and
wears?
like the whole rack of polos and button-up short sleeves. Like I'm just looking at Soprano shirt after Soprano shirt. So I had to get some. Traditional media is what I watch on the newspaper. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. I like what. Hey, just sorry, dipping back. I just liked Rob's question quite a bit. If
Was
you
it?
had a big studio with animator employees, would you stay with traditional hand drawn? I mean, assuming that the studio would want to pay for that because it's so much more like time to put into it.
Mm.
Oh my god,
If
yeah.
if you had 1,000 little Alexes all animating, would you do it hand drawn or
As long as I
films?
could as long as I could beat the little Alexes.
We're talking tiny. We're talking like 2 inches tall.
Oh shit.
Actually, that's pretty big. So
That's a little too big.
yeah, it's actually pretty big.
That's a pretty big Alex right there. I mean, the regular size Alex isn't even that much larger than this.
Yeah,
Uh,
Alex is a really small guy.
yeah, I'd do it for sure. Yeah, I've thought about that. Like, if I could just make animatics and then like shove it off for other people to do it. Oh, that'd be great.
Your tens of thousands of tiny Alexes.
Yeah. All right. Take over, little Alexes, and they.
30,000 little Alexes. Oh my God, that'd be so fast. Each one could just do a frame, and that's like a full video.
Yeah, true. True, because
30.
well, think about it. There's only 4,000 frames in this particular short. 10,000 Alexes would have that done in a day. Yeah, I'm Thumbling Alex. Exactly. Fuck yeah. One of your
Oh,
favorite
Doodle,
skits is. Oh, what did
Doodle
Drudel
said
say?
Noah's here too, but he can't type. Hi, Noah.
Hi,
Noah,
Noah.
I got your painting.
Yeah, so do I,
You're
Noah.
welcome.
I got your painting right here.
That's not Noah painting,
Yeah, it
is
is.
it? Wait, really?
No,
No.
I just wanted to fit in with that moment you had with him back there, with the guy that can't
Okay.
type. Yeah,
Well,
you
Doodle,
just
tell
seem
Noah
like
I have his painting.
It seemed
I
like
have
you
the
were
other
really
one.
connecting with the guy that couldn't type. So,
Yeah, it's okay.
Trent.
Also, I have a Alex shirt.
Oh shit!
I have the
Oh
Alex
shit!
Marina shirt.
Man, that one printed well.
Yeah,
I love that
it's
smoking
the
frog.
you and you got it behind you too.
Yeah, I do. Hey, right there.
Hey.
That's that's the transparency that we burned the image onto the screen with.
Mhm.
That's cool.
So you held the shirt up to the wall and then you like use the machine?
Yeah, then you get a hammer and then you start hitting the shirt against the image.
Right.
Screen printing's fun, man.
Oh.
I want to do some of it myself. I just need to set up.
Mm,
It's
be
crazy
fun.
initial investment, but it is fun.
Yeah. It looks like a cool thing.
Yeah,
I
bro.
watch on Instagram, do you know Cube U?
No, what's Cube
Uh,
U?
she is a like an illustrator and she does like screen printing for shirts and I love her page. It's just
Is
a
she
funny
the
art
one with
style.
like that prints cows a lot?
Yes, and it's just like I have to piss and stuff.
I think I know who you're talking about. I love her. I've seen her on
Yes.
Twitter. Um,
Yeah,
like
she's really funny.
her cow prints are great.
Mhm.
Uh, and it's like a bunch of animals, right? And she'll do like a lot of three color prints in
Yeah,
particular, just so that she could show the layering. I think that layering part of screen printing, that is, she found an audience there because that is very clickable shit. Like, oh, what's the next layer gonna bring to this shirt?
yeah, it's very cool. I want to get one of her shirts at some point.
Oh yeah,
Just don't know which one.
shit's an experience.
Do it, fart.
Yeah, do some farts, guys. Trent, what are you doing this week, man? What's your plans?
Not much. This upcoming week, just working really. I have to start moving in to my new place.
Oh right,
I like,
that's
I just forget.
yeah. And when's Ben Ball getting into your current place?
15th.
Oh, so you've got a
November
lot of
15th.
time to move your shit out,
Yeah. I think that's why I keep forgetting, kind of.
right? Because it's so lax.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Got that. And then Alice might be visiting, which is awesome.
Oh shit,
From from Portland, Oregon.
she's been in Portland.
Yeah.
The Alice I know of.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
I was always under the impression that she's over in Massachusetts.
Little. No, no. Yeah, no, she's in Oregon. Yeah,
Gotcha.
she might be coming down for the weekend,
Really nice.
which will be cool. And
Hell
that
yeah,
will come
dude.
with it an announcement of a big project that will be
Ooh.
released.
Damn, more Trent Linkarski style collabs.
Yes.
Fuck yeah, dude. Hey,
One
hey,
that's
what's up, Tora?
Hey, one that's been in the works for about a year,
Damn,
and it is finally almost done.
big project. It sounds like.
Yes.
Man, you always come up with like these secret projects that I didn't know about.
Mhm.
You're Mr. Secrets over here.
I'm moving around.
You moving around, you're rolling around, moving.
Pro Sigma Alpha pro tip, dude. Never let them know your next move.
Dude.
Um, Move around in the shadows. Keep them on their toes.
Yeah, hide in people's houses, like
Hide
in the
in the,
dark parts.
hide hide around.
Hide around. Uh, they won't.
Lurk,
Yep.
slither,
Slither. Crawl. They won't.
sulk,
They won't
skulk.
know you're there if you don't make a sound and if you stay to the dark parts of their house.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is good advice.
Scary mail instead of Sigma mail. Scary mail.
Scary man.
Scary man.
Any scary men in the chat?
What's up, guys? Today we're going over the top 13 ways to skulk. We're gonna be skulking around and sneaking around.
We're gonna be skulking and scheming, scrounging
Oh,
around.
dude, scrounging and scheming, slithering and stumbling,
Bro,
bro.
bro.
What about
Yo,
you, Alex? What's on your agenda this week?
you're gonna groan, and you already know. Since from me saying that you're gonna groan, you know what I'm gonna talk about.
Uh,
uh,
is that a groan? What is a groan? Um,
there's a good groan. The classic.
ah,
Oh.
ah.
See, this is good podcast content. This is what
Yes.
people want to hear. Like, there's someone jogging right now. Like, maybe not right now. They don't tune into a live stream for a jog. But if they're listening to, like, the replay, like a regular podcast, they're running and listening to us moan.
And they're laughing their butts off
And they're like, these
and burning their
guys,
calories off.
they sure know how to groan, these two. But yeah, the groan worthy thing that I'm going to do.
Hmm.
On Tuesday, the pre-patch for World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich.
Ah,
Oh.
there it is.
Wrath of the Lich King Classic is coming back, and the pre-patch starts on Tuesday, so I'm very excited. So I'm gonna need to be able to balance my work and grinding out some Lich King. But you know, that's not a subject that everybody's interested in. Probably just me.
Probably
So
not most people ever.
probably a very there might be one in the chat. There may be one that is aware of what's going on with that. But yeah, it's this small thing is consuming my life. So, oh
I see.
god. Oh god, no. Oh no.
I see.
Okay, for those of you that are listening to the pod right now and not engaging with uh
Oh,
you know
what's that? What?
the previous chat.
Oh, oh, a thing
Um,
just appeared. That's weird.
yeah, I didn't put that there, and that's okay. So Trent had
I didn't
just
either.
he's playing it off like he didn't put it there, but
No, I don't know what that is.
Trent just
I
put up
didn't
a
do that.
poll asking whether or not World of Warcraft is good or bad, and okay, we're off to a great start with 100% of people saying it's bad. Um, so okay, we're small victory
Oh,
for good today.
hmm.
20% of people say it's good.
I actually just posted it on Twitter too, and it has 8 million people saying no.
Um. Okay, I don't understand. It's like an algorithm thing, I guess. Like it must have got swept up with it because Trent doesn't have Twitter, so you would have had to make a fresh Twitter.
Yeah, I did.
And oh my god, your fingy slipped. Ah shit.
Oh no.
Ah fuck. Okay, and it seems like you put some bias into this poll as well. In
Well, I
brackets,
didn't. I didn't make it, so.
here's the thing, though. I find that hard to believe because of your incessant groaning. Put an N in
Whoa,
there.
whoa,
Trent,
wait.
Trent, stop growing.
What am I growing for?
You put wrong answer beside good and correct answer beside bad.
Yeah.
Um, so my dad is addicted, and it makes my mom sad.
Yeah, see, this game is like really bad for the world.
Yeah, but it's really good for the person that's playing it. So who's
Uh,
right here?
yeah, actually, PTV has a good point. My fingy just slipped when I posted that.
You said you didn't do it though.
Well, I lied, so.
Guys, why are you siding with
Uh,
a liar that is a self-admitted liar?
well, at least I'm honest. I came
You're an
clean about it.
you're an honest liar.
Well, my mouth slipped.
Your mouth
I didn't mean I
slipped.
didn't mean I didn't mean to tell all those lies.
My mouth slipped.
Yeah, it was an accident.
Hey, the game may tear families apart, but what if I want to get big numbers? What if I want to go into a dungeon or a raid and see big numbers flying around when I hit things with my axe or sword or hammer? So, I kind of got you there.
They got a big number for you.
Yeah, that's pretty much all.
Zoom. Zoom.
Whoa!
Is that what World of Warcraft is?
My dopamine just fucking busted, dude.
For our audio only listeners, I held up the calculator app on my phone and I went zoom, zoom by the camera.
This game gonna bring about the apocalypse, Ragnarok. Dude, there's a Ragnaros. It was the first major boss in classic vanilla, Ragnaros. A big fire dude with a hammer. It made me really happy to kill him.
That one I actually know.
Oh, you know about Ragnaros? With his big...
'Cause it's in Heroes of the Storm.
Oh, so you
So, like,
are...
no,
You're in the universe a little bit.
no.
Hey, you mentioned Heroes of the Storm, and you consciously made that connection. So,
No.
um, that means you enjoy some of the extended universe.
Yeah, I guess.
Huh? Curious.
Well, I never played Ragnaros, so. Oh, fuck. I did play. What was the guy? I played Gazlo. He's from World of Warcraft.
Gazlo?
I think so.
Why
Isn't
don't
he?
I remember Gazlo? Is that
He's
like
a
a
little like.
current thing?
He's like a goblin.
Is that like a
He's like.
GH?
I don't know.
I need to do a little
Or is he
Googling.
from Hearthstone? I don't know. He's in World of Warcraft.
Ah.
He's a little goblin guy. He's got like a big robot that he's attached to.
Oh, is he from Dead Mines? Gazlo.
I don't know.
World of Warcraft. He's the trade prince of the Bilgewater Cartel.
Oh, I didn't know.
Okay, so he's a little more important than that. Monty Gazlo. Monty. That's a dude that makes money right there. If your name's Monty and you're not like, yo, your name's Montgomery. You know, with a name like Montgomery, you have a net worth of like minimum 3 trillion. That's just fact.
Front and Bellix says Narthery.
Trent and Bellix? Who's that? Okay, can we end this poll? I know I'm not gonna fucking win. Ugh,
Oh wow.
ugh. Here's the thing about
Oh,
polls. Whenever I run a poll on my stream, it's routinely uh, um, sided against me. So there's a great insult in ending the poll and then just seeing the results pop up in this big gray window for me. Just like, all right, here's one final stinger to let you know how everyone disagrees with you. Wow, that's crazy. Shut up. Hey, Trent, shut up.
I didn't type that.
Yeah, you did. For the audio listeners, Trent typed "Wow, that's crazy" in agreement with the poll there. Are you gentlemen scholars of the COD Zombies lore? Asks Rob. Not at all.
No, I never played Call of Duty.
I just know that the original ones, they were Nazis, and we would call them Nazi zombs back when I was in high school, and then they stopped making them Nazis, I think, and they just call it Zoms now. Zombies. You guys want to play zombies? But Nazi zombs. I want to come over for some Nazi zombs. I think they just wanted to take Nazi out of a teenager's everyday conversation.
That makes sense.
Oh, Invalid says something about your performance.
Oh, invalid username said, loved your performance in Joel's new RPG animation, Trent. Hope Alex will get a role someday. Hell yeah.
Oh my
Thank you,
god.
dude, and let's get Alex in this freaking universe.
Man, what would I be in Joel's RPG universe? What could I even do?
We could find something.
Hey, I could be a pretty good goblin. I could be a goblin.
We could do a little goblin guy.
A little
Oh.
little gold goblin. Like I just want to get my hands on that gold. That could be fun. I don't know. I would need to be there. I feel like these Joel videos. Well, I know firsthand. He just kind of like he comes out of nowhere and says, "Hey, want to do this?" Okay.
Mhm.
You know, it's not like this event that happens. He kind of blindsides you with videos.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't even really talk about it, and all of a sudden he surprised me with the plush one day, and he's like, "Hey, we're gonna film it like this weekend."
Like,
Yeah,
oh, all right. That's a
yeah.
lot of notice. This weekend, and you know,
Mhm.
he'll give Trent notice. Le- uh,
A little bit of notice.
yeah,
I love it though. He
yeah.
keeps me on my toes.
Alex would be the poop smith. What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Yo, this is a bit that we're gonna use in the future. Marina and I created this character called the shit bitch. So, uh,
What is the shit bitch?
so the whole running joke of it was, Marina. I was working at this studio with some friends from college, and Marina wasn't working there, and like, sorry you couldn't get into the studio, Marina. And she's like, oh, it's okay. It's like, hey, you could be the shit bitch, and and so what we established the shit bitch was like this studio, this five story studio, big budget, doesn't have working plumbing. The shit just like drops out the back of the building and
Oh
drops
no.
on the ground, and she's out there with a shovel shoveling the shit that falls out of the side of the building into a truck.
Ew.
And yeah, it's not very pleasant image. Anyway, so the role on Indeed is shit bitch, and she applies, and then the local kids throw rocks at her, and I hear her laughing. Uh, and yeah, the local kids throw rocks at her face, and like she bleeds and stuff, and she's like,
No.
they're like, fuck you, shit bitch. And she's like, you crazy kids, while she's shoveling. I love the youth of tomorrow. Like, just optimistic, like always. She stays happy, you know? She doesn't hate her life. But the more she shovels, the more hate she gets. She's like, how's it going, kids? They're like, fuck you! You crazy kids. Yeah. So,
That's good.
yeah, we're definitely gonna use. There's gonna be a time and place. We can't force shit bitch into any content, but the day that we can, we're jumping
There's
on
a
that. Yo, this
there's a
is
special
perfect for
place
shit
for her.
bitch. There's a
Yeah.
question.
Oh no, I said there's a perfect spot for her somewhere.
Oh, of course, she'll find her place.
Oh yes. Oh yes. What else is going on?
Yeah, smashing poop with a hammer on an anvil.
The people are talking about poop smithing.
Yeah, everyone's. Yeah, I think I tainted. I may have tainted the chat with shit bitch, but hey, guys, hey, Trent, we've gotten
Hmm.
ourselves in some holes before, but we've dug ourselves out.
Get the old shit shovel.
Get the old shit shovel, just like last week when Trent just wouldn't stop talking about like Nazi history or something and all like the
No,
Nazi
that is not.
memorabilia that he has in his basement.
That's not a thing, and that didn't happen.
I'm like, Trent, why are you so fixated on this?
No, 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 no. That is not a thing.
That's just a silly knee slapper for you guys at home. I was going silly mode back there.
Smashing poopkins.
Invalid username is horribly tainted. Ah shit.
No.
Ah shit. We ruined one of our
Grab
viewers.
Grab the shit shovel.
Quick, the shit shovel. Oh my God, Ryan Rockers with the wordplay. God damn it.
No.
God damn it. Not even gonna.
No.
No. Ben's gonna find the
No.
bodies in the walls, Trent. That's what PTV says.
No. It's an apartment.
Doesn't mean that there's not bodies in the walls.
You'd know.
Is
People
what,
would know. They'd
dude?
find them.
There's one brick I can see in particular that has, like
Gold.
there's one brick that has like a perimeter that's like dug out. It looks like you could push one of those bricks and then it would open up a secret wall behind you. And that could be like the corpse storage.
Yeah, I don't see what you're talking about.
I feel like the way you slowly rotated and went quiet there kind of affirms my suspicions.
No.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna have to tell Ben Ball to start pressing on bricks when
No,
when he
no, 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 no. They'll fall apart.
wait.
Old building.
So
Not supposed to touch them.
I feel like you should report that.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. No. No's the answer, guys.
That's not why my job's a secret. No.
Hey, what's up, Elijah? What's up, Meek the Ghost?
Hello.
We're doing fine, thank you.
Oh,
I'm speaking for you, Trent. I told them that you're fine.
I'm doing fine.
Hell yeah.
We're doing just fine.
Hell yeah.
Talk about.
Yeah, I know. I'm at a loss. I'm like, dude, once you scrape the bottom of the barrel being the concept of shit bitch at all, that's when you know you're at the bottom. I accused Trent of being a secret Nazi,
A murderer.
a murderer.
Yeah, you accused me of a lot of things today.
Yeah. Well, you're guilty of some things.
No.
No. Trent's not a criminal, I found. In all my times of being like suspicious of him, I found that he has not committed any crimes or has done anything really to hurt anyone. Which is interesting because I find
A good guy.
with all the crimes I've committed and like all the lives I've ruined, it's a little interesting to see someone completely opposite,
Dude, I'm the good guy.
Yeah, we're like good cop, bad cop. For a chat.
We're like good cop, good cop.
Oh.
Someone said Trent accused Alex of stuff. I'm not gonna do that. I don't wanna.
See, and that's what makes him a good guy. That's what makes him not a single crime, asks B Buster. No, he has not committed a single crime.
I think some stuff would be considered a crime in other places.
Oh, like smoking reefer?
Dude, don't talk about that stuff.
Oh, sorry.
Dude, that's serious business.
Is that against your
And
religion?
that's a crime that you have committed as well.
Dude,
If you did it in certain states.
at a certain time period.
Yeah.
I have never smoked reefer in the United States of America. I'll come right out and say it.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I've never done that stuff in Canada.
Well, it would be legal here, so
No.
yeah, that'd be a legal thing to do.
Huh.
But I gotta say, the process of having your weed guy come over, that was, I mean, we had a fun weed guy. Like he was really nice. I kind of miss those days. I'm obviously not gonna say a name, but if I did, you'd be like, oh, you had him too. You had George? Uh,
I mean, I don't have a guy.
dude, you know how like
There's like stores for it, like around.
I know, yeah. It's so different now. But yeah, when we were in college, we had a guy that would drop by. He would even text us like, "Need anything today?" And we'd be like, yeah, swing on by." He'd drop by. We'd share. We'd exchange like maybe a few sentences of pleasantries, and he'd be like, "Yeah, I'm, you know, taking the family to whatever today." It's like, okay, cool. See you later, Peter. Uh, yeah, and he'd be gone. It's not like in TV shows where the dealer is like, "Hey, sit down, stay a while," and then you're like, "Ah, shit, now I gotta like conversate half a night with the weed dealer, and I just want to be in and out." No, this guy knew what he was doing. He came in. He's like, "All right, take it easy," and would
Mhm.
dip out. Miss that guy.
Oh,
He's a good dude.
is he still alive?
Why would he be dead?
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was like Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul, where everyone is like
Oh,
stuff's always happening.
I just you know what? The way you asked that, it made me this image flash in my head
Oh no.
of Trent being a very very old person. Like you've been alive for centuries, and and your common thing is just like, "Huh, that's a cool friend. Are they still alive?" As because
Mm,
in your reality, you've seen friends and family come and go for years and years. So the impermanence of a mortal life
yeah.
is something that weighs on you.
Mm,
But you yourself, you've seen the passing of time, and
right.
I don't know. That's just I don't know why that flashed into my head like that. That's a moment. That's a bit of an Alex moment right there.
That's a cool, fun, quirky character.
That's a cool, fun, quirky character. Hey, yeah, just like, hey guys, do you find it weird that just like your friends and family just die all around you and you stay alive?
And it's happened
Uh,
multiple times, like five or six.
yeah, you've gone through like
You've
six
lived like five
waves
or
of
six
friends and
full
family.
lifetimes. Yeah.
How you can't really love anyone forever.
And you don't really age at all.
Trent's a vampire.
No, something far worse.
Your dealer's been trying to sleep with you and it makes you really uncomfortable. Ah, shit.
Uh,
You need to go to a legal state.
yeah.
Because like if the person behind the counter is trying to sleep with you, that's bad customer service. You're just like, hey, that's
It's bad
inappropriate for
customer service.
yeah, that's not good customer seller
Yeah.
relations right there. I could have you reported, and then their manager fires them. You're gonna live
Mhm.
forever, PTV? What the fuck? How?
It should be like a Yelp for dealers.
Yeah,
1 star, kept trying to sleep with me.
yeah.
5 stars, cool guy, dropped off the stuff and was nice.
1 star. Kept shifting the conversation from what kind of strain I like to his boner. California too expensive alone. Oh man, dude, I was looking at the price of rentals over there. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It
That's
seems
why
like
I'm moving in with people.
yeah, like even your studio, I found it to be like wow, that's like a decent price for the area.
Yeah.
Like but obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
You said you're moving in with Mitzi and who?
Aiden Wall.
Oh, Aiden Wall. Right, 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 right.
Yeah. And Paulina. Our friend Paulina.
How far are you from the whole the conglomerate
I
of
will be
people?
right next. I'll be right next to Chad. Chad's place.
Same
Neighbors.
same spot? Like
Uh,
not same house as them,
no.
obviously, but same like spot.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Dude, that's so
right next
convenient.
door.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
No,
Oh
yeah, it's
my
really cool.
god.
I'm gonna miss being so close to Joel and everyone.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
walkable.
when I walked from Insano to Chad's house, that was a pretty fun walk. It was only about 40 minutes.
Mhm.
Yeah, Spencer was like, "Why you sure you want to walk?" I'm like, "Yeah, I kind of I was looking forward to this walk." He's like, "You don't have to walk." I'm like, "Dude, I'm already walking. I'm already out here using my tootsies to traverse
Yeah.
this distance."
No, I've done it a couple times. It's not too bad.
Yeah, you're walking down that street of an unknown name. I
Oh,
like it.
I mean, I can say the street I live on because it's fucking huge. It's Santa Monica Boulevard. I mean, it's a huge street.
Yeah, it goes
It
along
literally
the
goes, it literally goes all the way from LA, Central LA to Santa Monica
yeah.
on the shore.
Santa Monica, is that the one that has like the comedy store on it? Which store or which street is the comedy store on?
I imagine there's quite a few.
And the Whiskey A Go Go? Let me
I don't
look.
know what that is.
It's a famous venue, Whiskey A Go Go. Not in Toronto, and in Toronto it's a strip club. Los Angeles. The Whiskey. It is on Sunset. Oh, Sunset. Right. I get those mixed up because I don't know shit about your geography.
Yeah, there's so many big old streets.
Yeah.
Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood Boulevard.
Man, I was just thinking last night because
Yeah.
Marina and I were talking about NFTs, and like we're like, man, that just like that was a real flash in the pan like grift.
Hmm.
Like it came out of nowhere and it died just as fast.
Yeah.
And then I started
Like,
thinking, I went to
no,
a fucking. Oh, sorry, you go.
no, I was just gonna say I feel like no one really talks about him anymore.
I know it's gone. It's
Yeah.
um, and I started thinking like I went with you to an NFT party.
Oh yeah. That is so weird.
Like it was funny because as soon as I was because Dimitri like he knows all the animators that are that were getting people into that party.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, I was standing there with Dimitri, and this guy came up. I didn't know who he was.
Hmm.
I don't remember his name, but he's handing out business cards with like yeah, check out my stuff, his NFTs. And as soon as he realized that I had no idea what the fuck was going on, he got so disinterested in me. Like he went from like, hey, how's it going, to like, just kind of like focusing on Dimitri, and like any glance towards me, he's just like, ugh, you're one of those not NFT people.
Yeah. No, I remember that.
Hey, the free food and drink, I can't complain about that. That was a banger.
Yeah. But I didn't know what was happening.
Hey,
I didn't know any of those people. I didn't know anything.
yeah, I just drew a masked boy on the big drawing board that they were gonna turn into an NFT, and that got turned into an NFT, right?
Oh, I don't know.
That drawing board. I was under the impression it was
Like,
gonna be. It was at the Cameo Mansion.
yeah.
That was
That was like my first month in LA. It was just like weird.
it was
Dimitri was like,
very
"Hey, do you
weird.
want to come to this thing?" And I was like, "Sure." So we
Yeah.
just got to go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna out who got us in, uh, just because of like our tone towards NFTs. But like we got there, and they were like, "Oh, you're not written down to have any." He's not written
Oh
down to
yeah,
have this many guests, and we're like, uh, he told us we could get
yeah,
in, and then they're like, okay, and so then they
yeah.
just let in like 8 extra people.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we're here to see like we're here with like this guy, and they're like, "Who's that?" I was like, "He was literally just there. I literally just shook his hand."
Yeah, he was right in
Like
front of you.
he literally just came to the door, and then we like turned, and the lady was like, "Who are you here with?" I was like, "That guy."
Yeah, he's literally like one of three people I recognize in this building right now.
Mhm. Yeah, that was just strange.
You know, but when you're
Oh, no,
drunk,
that's
all
great.
parties feel the same, and I started to forget about NFTs because they weren't in your face. They're like on your phone. There was no monitors out that were had
Yeah,
NFTs displayed. It was just your all of these weirdos in a cameo mansion.
there wasn't big screens just showing NFTs.
Yeah. Hey, see,
I mean,
this one's a
look at
dinosaur.
now.
Ah,
This is the
right.
same dinosaur that's got sunglasses.
Yeah.
Now it's got a cool mohawk. That's a different color. Now
Yo,
it's got chains, and it looks badass.
this fucker looks badass, don't it? Oh, Cabana Man.
$13,000.
Oh yeah, worth
Oh,
it, guys. It's
oh
worth it.
yeah,
Hey,
it's not.
hold up. Cabana Man's got questions for days, and I think this is a good little time
Uh,
to take questions and
I
you know
think so.
move on to the golden years of the podcast, the golden minutes we'll call them. All right. Are we
Couple questions.
spiritual at all? Are you spiritual,
Uh,
Trent?
Not really. No.
No.
Um,
You go ahead. You
uh,
finish that thought.
yeah. I was gonna say I'm more like agnostic than anything.
Yeah.
Like
D-
I don't know. I don't have any control of it. So
yeah. You
yeah.
don't want to lean one way or the other. It's just it's maybe it doesn't weigh on you so much.
Yeah. I just don't really think about that.
Gotcha, dude. Uh, Mennonites, okay, are very like guilt. Religious guilt weighs on Mennonites a lot, especially our family. Okay, so I had a weird relationship with it. Um, most of my life, like knowing that I any particular thing was a sin, um, and like really just torturing myself, like you're sinning right now, or this, you know, you keep doing this you keep repeating these sins and you're bad because of it, you know, and I think like that's what pushes people like away from religion at all, and just like the shaming that comes from it. But I've gotten to a place since just like distancing myself from the shame based family,
Mm.
uh, where I wouldn't even say like I think I lean more towards a belief than a non belief or a neutral like being agnostic. Um, like I realize that like a lot of people they put people who believe in this box that they're stupid or something, and I get it. Like I think a lot of people that believe are stupid, but I would say that there is it feels like there is something greater than me going on. Um, uh, I don't think it's a man with a beard in the clouds. Uh, there's
Or something.
there's something. There's something. I feel like my body knows, or if it is just a fleeting comfort, like being able to put like my faith into something that I don't understand that is just extra. If it is just comfort, then what's wrong with that too? You know, is like this comfort that like if it calms down an anxiety I have, then what's so bad about it? Like I'm not pushing the Lord on anyone. Like
Yeah.
I'm sure that this is the first time anyone's hearing that Alex believes in freaking a spaceman that loves
You
everyone
believe in space?
unconditionally. And I think there's no hell. Everybody goes to heaven. Everybody goes to heaven.
Mm.
But you're
That's
not
actually
gonna.
one thing that I believe is like when you die, I think it's whatever you want to happen happens.
Yeah, yeah. It's like whatever I think whatever your soul was meant to do. You know,
Mm.
if you need to go into another body and live another life, and
Yeah.
completely ignorant of this one, then so be it. It's just
Or if you're gonna, yeah, if you think because you ate like fish on Fridays, you're gonna go to hell, then sorry. That's what you believe. That's where you're going.
yeah, yeah, and like
That's what you
and
choose to believe, I guess.
and that's just the
The
thing
government
is
drone.
a lot of religious
There's a
stuff.
government
It's
drone on the
just some
window.
shit
Sorry.
that people. Oh, that's okay. A lot of religious stuff is just shit people made up in a group and wrote down. You know, because they wrote it down, it's official now. And like the through line of all of them is that there is unconditional love for everyone, and what's so bad about that? And all the controversial stuff, like hey, you can't do this, you can't wear mixed blend fabric. Like I think
Mhm.
that like focusing in on that as an atheist and just being like, huh, yeah, and this would send me to hell, therefore it's all bad, and I'm right completely. I think that's just as ignorant, um, and I don't know, othering people. It just serves no one any purpose. Yep. What's a
Yep.
Mennonite? Mennonite. Here, I'll type it in the
I know.
chat. Mennonite. It's like it's an ethno-religious group like the Amish or the Jewish people. So yeah, Mennonites they huddle together and it's like their culture, but it's also based out of the religion.
And that's how you were raised, or you just
Um.
raised near County,
Well,
or
okay. Both my parents are
oh,
Mennonites. They were both raised like hardcore Mennonite, like Christian faith, Anabaptist. Um, uh, like so much so that my mom was raised wearing like the traditional garb. She had the scarf, she had the dress. Uh, but my mom was very like progressive for a Mennonite. Like it's funny now. Like if you saw her politics, you'd be like, she's not progressive at all. Like, but think about it. This is of the time. She was a baby of the 50s, and she wanted to wear pants when she was 8. She would
mm.
steal her brother's pants and put them on, and get a smack for it. Okay,
Oh no.
so she was a fucking rebel. She wears pants now. She's been wearing pants her whole life. It was a big deal not wearing a dress, and she was fucking punk rock. My grandpa went and saw the Titanic in theaters, and if anyone found out about it, he would have gotten excommunicated from the community.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Jeez.
it's a one big extreme. So anyway, my mom didn't want to raise us like that, but there's a lot of holdovers from the old world thinking, like Christian guilt and stuff. Um, that's why I brought it up at the beginning. But you can't be progressive with everything. Some things that you think are progressive now are going to be either completely everyone's completely used to it as the norm in the future, or maybe it's not so great. Maybe you'll end up being oppressive in some way to the younger generation. Like we don't know how. Like no one's doing it perfect. No one's ever been perfect. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Religion.
Religion.
What
And the podcast.
other questions are there?
Yeah. Yeah, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. That's the sentiment here.
Yeah.
Believe in the void? Hell yeah. Love the void. I'm here for the void. I
Oh,
feel like
hell,
Buddha's
boy.
Buddhism is the void with like Zen like focus, cool outfits, and I think optimism. I think Buddhism altogether, like as much as they say like we're fucking neutral, bro. I feel like it's the most optimistic.
Mm.
Everyone loves to be like, I love Buddhism, you know,
Mm.
because they just sit around and they're chill and they don't shove it down your throat, bro. I feel like all religions could go there if they didn't have the fucking wackos that are trying to tell everyone what to do. Those we need to focus on those the jerks in particular. There's jerks in every sect.
Mm.
Yeah.
Including Buddhism.
Yeah. There's
No.
Buddhist pricks out there. These
No.
Buddhist pricks. Nah. We
Can't
good.
talk
We good.
about them like that.
Yeah, they're good. They're good in their orange outfits.
Mm. What other fun questions are there?
And any fun question havers?
Fun question.
We could take like another couple,
Mhm.
and then we got to get out of here. We got cartoons to make.
Cartoons to make. Guys, what if we made a new world religion right now? Well, this is technically part of it because we do this every Sunday, so this is like church in a way.
Yeah,
So,
we're already doing it.
that's one part of it, and then there's a lot of other aspects that we haven't thought about. So
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that.
Hey, I think you hit the nail on the head. Can you guys go poo poo mode? Ask Mark's. Mark does
No,
videos.
sorry, Mark. No.
Good movie we recommend.
We're always recommending movies here.
Did you watch any movies this week?
This week, no.
I don't think I did either. Actually,
I was going to last night, but I fell asleep.
yeah, I didn't watch anything either.
Um,
I've been focusing on World of Warcraft.
Whoa.
Whoa, we can get a tax write off. That's a good point.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
All
gonna try
right.
to pass my fucking my stream off as a religion for that reason.
You could.
Best
I guess a
sandwich?
movie recommendation I recommend it every time is Swiss Army Man.
Ah, Trent loves that movie.
Yeah, I'll just recommend that one. It's funny, it's weird, it's existential, it's good.
Nice.
Daniel Radcliffe is in it. Paul Dano is in it.
Everyone loves Paul Dano. Uh,
Would you guys recommend watching a movie with Tom? Yes.
yes. What do you think the best sandwich? Oh man, speaking of best sandwich, I had a burger last night.
Oh,
I hadn't had a charcoal grilled burger in a while, and I just keep thinking about that burger and how good it was. It was a yum yum in my tum.
nice.
Had a beer. We had some carrot cake at the end.
Ooh,
It was a banger of a meal.
hell yeah.
Guys, if you ever find yourself in Windsor, I'm gonna recommend restaurants in Windsor every time I eat them.
Hell yeah.
Chuck's Roadhouse. Go to
Brooks
Chuck's
Road.
Roadhouse. Yeah, Roadhouse. It's like a good place to watch some sports and knock back a beer. Here's the thing. It's one of those places it's like a bar that has like drink specials and they really promote their drinking specials and stuff. But this particular bar has the best bar food like out of all the places that focus on the drinking. You know, it's not even like with that in mind. It's excellent food, isolated from the barriness.
Hmm,
What was on the burger?
very good. Yeah, what
Dude,
was on that burger?
we had that bacon and cheese. We had the
Oh,
lettuce, the tomato, the
whoa.
onion, mustard. I put some mustard. They gave us the option to put it on. I got sweet potato fries. They were crispy but very fluffy on the inside, not heavy at all. Those really thin sweet potato fries with the garlic aioli.
Oh,
I was like dip, 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 crunch, you know? Uh, the burger itself, juicy, smoky, nice uh, a good amount of char on it. Like just before the char is like, wow, what the fuck? This is like I'm eating a briquette right now. But they knew how to make it just on the cusp of like almost too much char. Perfect. I love it. Had a tall, crispy beer, a Canadian, Molson Canadian. Um, yeah, carrot cake was. Hey guys, we're reclaiming this word right now. Moist. That cake was moist.
Nice.
It was layered, dense, delicious. Beer before, after, or during, man. Oh, Cabana Man, I love that. How
Throughout.
into the specifics you are.
Yeah.
Before, after, and during.
Throughout.
Throughout, yes, would be the succinct way of putting it. Hey, what's up, Birdie Bob?
I can listen to you just describe food. That made me so happy.
Yeah, really?
Alex describes a good meal.
Dude, I think I love food more than most things. I love
Mm,
love love food.
very
Getting
good.
getting people. I need to eat too. We got some chili in the fridge that it's been in there 2 days, so it's at the perfect eat chili
Ooh,
mode.
perfect marinade level.
Yeah, melded.
I've had pretty good sandwich a couple times. There's a little deli near me. I got a veggie sub.
Ooh,
Yeah,
veggie sandwich.
we got that. One thing I liked is that they put avocado on it, like as a default. Like it's not extra, so
Oh
it's good.
yeah.
But it's got avocado, peppers, lettuce. They put like coleslaw on it, which is cool.
What's the
I always
bulk of
add,
a veggie sub? Like what's not saying it needs to be a meat replacement, but what is it like eggplant? Is it
I don't know,
what's
it's just a little bit of everything.
oh, so it's like a salad sandwich.
I guess kind of, yeah. They got provolone and Swiss on it.
Ooh.
Very good.
Yummy, yummy.
Peppers, tomato, cucumber, all that
What
good stuff.
what kind of dressing we got on that?
I don't usually do one. I just do the spicy mayo.
Okay. Well, that's a good choice.
Oh
That's a
yeah.
good choice. All right.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
what do you think? You think we're have we made it, Trent? Have we made it to the end of the life of the 13th episode of the podcast?
I guess so. I'm trying to see if any other questions or anything.
So you want to tap on one more subject?
All right, well, another question from Quabandy Man just came in. I guess we could end with that one.
All right.
What was the beverage of choice? And don't say water. And then Dallas said, no, don't rap. Okay.
Hi, Dallas.
What was your specific beer for that drink? And I have one for mine as well.
Molson Canadian. It's a
Olsen.
lager. It's regular, full flavored, 5% ABV.
Uh,
Lager beer.
very good.
How about you, man? What was your drink?
With mine, because I had a kind of a rough day that day. I got a cafe mocha with it to treat myself.
Ooh.
I've never had one of those before until Calvin visited and he ordered one. I was like, "What's that?" And I was like, "This is the best thing I've ever
It's
had."
chocolate milk coffee. What have
Pretty much.
you gotta love it.
Very good. Iced. Iced, by the way.
Bro, Birdie Bob with the fucking water boy reference. Oh my god. The water sucks. It really, really sucks. Bro.
No. Water's
You
awesome.
you want to talk shit to my Brita that I have on hand at all times?
Water's awesome.
This is water gang, bro. You just entered water territory.
You just entered the Hydro Homie home base.
Dude, we're the hydro homies. I hope you're doing better now. You're doing better, Trent? How you
Oh yeah.
feeling? Yeah?
Yeah, I'm good.
Was it that day that I was messaging you and you were feeling weird?
Um, I don't remember.
All right. Well, I'm glad you're doing
I
better,
don't
man.
remember. Yeah, last week was a little rough, but it's okay. I'm good now. I had a good weekend,
Ah, good.
good end of the week. Oh yeah.
Good shit, man. All right, guys.
All right.
I think
That seems like it.
that seems like it. You wanna outro us because I introed us today?
Sure. Thank you all for turning into the Trent and Alex podcast, episode 13. I think it was a pretty epic Sunday.
Yeah.
And
The
yeah, Alex and I
prediction was
have,
confirmed.
yeah, now Alex and I have a lot of work to do, and we're going to eat food, I think.
Yep. Yep.